YouTube. We are streaming to Twitch. I'm going to close this time.is tab. And yeah, I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let me just pull this up. One sec. This blind deaf dog is circling again, and I don't want it to pee on the floor, so I'm gonna go take it out. So,
okay. You
can entertain the Twitch with your dog.
My dog is asleep. I'm still updating my change the system, so.
All right, we'll go. Just give extra time for people to know us we're going, I guess.
Hello, everyone. I don't know what we're live on, but hello, everyone.
Nobody knows. Checking our streams. Am I really quiet? Justin, talk.
Okay, what should I say?
That's enough.
Okay. Glad I could help.
Why am I so quiet? Am I quiet on your end too?
Yes.
So you sound about the same as you've been sounding, but it is
still
slightly
quiet.
Muffled.
Let me check if maybe the... How's this sound?
Perfect.
Well, when you're close, now lean back.
How's this sound?
A little
Not
echoey.
As good.
What?
Not as good.
That's good. Okay. Wait, what? What's this do?
Makes you very loud.
That made me very loud?
Yeah, you're probably spiking right now because you're blowing my eardrums out.
How's this sound?
That's pretty good.
Better.
There.
For some reason, it's still a little
How's
echoey.
this sound?
Better than it's been.
Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. I hit the volume on my headphones, and all of a sudden I couldn't hear Eugene.
Oh, you're like, I can't hear anybody. I think you sound okay. Say something again, Brandon. Mic check.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than you've been. That's for sure.
God.
What is different?
The knobs have gotten moved around on the back of the Yeti. And I don't know. Okay, let's try.
So it's possible. Make sure that it's set on unidirectional, not omnidirectional.
How about this?
That sounds good.
You look at the back of it, and there's like a.
I can't. It's inside of a box.
Well, I was gonna say you want the one that looks like a butt.
I was gonna say the one that looks
good,
like a
though,
pizza
right?
with a slice taken out, but we can go with butt.
You don't sound terrible, honestly.
Now, if only we could fix your camera.
What's wrong with my camera?
Well, maybe it's not your camera; it's just what it's pointed at.
Fuck. Go for the... Got it. Okay. There's the gain.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live, and I'm being an asshole. I'm just mad that, like, my settings got changed somehow. Okay. That should sound far better.
Yes, actually, far better.
Okay. Yeah.
Was it on omnidirectional?
No, I don't know what it was. It was on It was on the symbol that was furthest to the right when it needed to be 2 notches over to the left.
Whatever it was probably why you were picking up an echo, because it was probably like picking up something like, behind it. Yeah.
Which is the box.
But the box has
literally an echo chamber.
Foam in it.
Yes, but if it's picking up the sound behind it, there's still going to be a little bit of an echo.
Okay. Well, I guess we got it then.
Yeah, we got it.
All right.
Yeah.
Everything's
Hopefully
fine.
mine's still set up correctly.
I know. I'm nervous. Well, it's too late because we're already recording. Hi, Twitch and YouTube. Welcome to the Fix Your Shit podcast.
It's always the Fix Your Shit podcast.
I'm gonna make a note here that we're gonna start.
Okay.
And all right, let's do this shit. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Infendo Radio. I'm here with Justin and Brandon. Episode 798, almost Valentine's Day. Let's get your kiss on. Justin, Brandon, what the hell is going on in your lives?
It's a profound question you're asking.
Yeah, I that's what I'm here for.
I am coughing. That's what's going on with my life. Just like my son is upstairs. There seems to be a cold going through the house.
Yeah.
Later
I just
on
got
after
over
this
my
show, I'll be
cold.
wheezing.
I still got that remnant cough that sucks. But
Oh, yeah, you guys were both
Not
sick
sick
recently.
definitely sick yesterday or last week.
Yeah. Well, we got some podcasting to do. We've got some news
All
to
right.
talk about. Speaking of almost dying, let's start with the sad news first, I suppose. They killed Kenji Inafune's studio. What is Comcept? Is I think how you pronounce that. They did.
Comcept.
Now, is that the Castlevania guy or
That's the Mega
No
Man
More Heroes guy?
That's the Mega
Okay.
Mega Man guy. Yeah, because they
Okay.
did No More or Mighty Number 9, which I never got the chance to play. I never caught.
But I
on.
heard it wasn't that great. So
Yeah, that's kind of why I never picked it up. I should have just bought a copy just to like have it because but yeah, now it's too late. Anyways, that sucks. That sucks for any studio to go under. But what do you guys make of this?
yeah, I mean, hopefully, like I know he put the company together. I think specifically for Mighty Number 9 and kind of revitalizing that kind of genre of platforming. So hopefully, he'll bounce back with something else. But not anybody I ever had a huge, I followed regularly. So
Sure.
Yeah, it was
obviously because I didn't know who he was at first. I knew the name. I just couldn't remember from where.
I remember it as one of the earliest disappointing Kickstarters.
Yeah. Well, wasn't there something with that too that it was supposed to come out on? Was it like 3DS or something? Then it like
3DS,
never did.
Wii U, and it didn't do that.
Yeah, it didn't do like.
Yeah, nothing that was supposed to come
Well,
out
I
on
think
Wii
it
U
came
ended up coming out on
actually,
Wii
I
U.
think it did come out on Wii U, but it did not come out on 3DS.
Yeah, there was like one of the ones. So
Dear
But yeah.
Wikipedia.
yeah, Justin's
But
on
it's-
this.
Yeah, it did not. It didn't go well. I was looking through their game output, and it's pretty much. I recognize none of these games. None of these games made an impact. There's like 5 on there that I was looking at. I was like, huh.
That's too bad though.
The good
I
news
mean,
is like they merged with Level 5, and then Level 5 kind of just folded them down. I was worried that meant that Level 5 had also been shut down, but no, they're okay.
Okay, it did come out on Wii U. It did not come out on 3DS, nor did it come out on Switch, which surprises me.
that is strange. You'd think that would be a perfect spot for that.
Yeah, because
Well-
a lot of those indie games eventually came out on Switch.
Yeah. Well, moving on into other news. You guys care about a YouTube app on the Switch too? Apparently, it's coming. I don't know that I care so much about that, but what do you guys make of this?
It's just news.
Yeah.
There are rare moments when like I don't feel like pulling out my phone and I've already got my Switch on, my little arm thing, and I will watch YouTube on it there. But for the most part, yeah, I don't care. I'll just pull out my phone or my iPad or something like that if I want to watch YouTube.
I've only I've seen that there are people who really want this.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people who watched a lot of YouTube on their Switches.
Sure.
But
and Wii U's. That was a big one on Wii U too.
Hey, on the Wii U,
I love browsing the internet on my Wii U.
Same.
It was great.
The Wii U, I used it then because that was at a time when tablets were like, kind of coming into their own, I feel like, and it was expensive to get like an iPad, So, yeah, I appreciated having the ability to. I think I watched a lot of Netflix actually on the Wii U gamepad. So, but yeah, YouTube's coming.
I had a habit of watching, just watching YouTube through the browser before bed.
Oh, sure.
Nope,
Sure.
I just catch up on all my subscriptions till I slept until I got sleepy.
Yeah, I feel like on the Switch, it would be one thing if like the Switch and the Switch 2, honestly, OS had like better like multitasking, where like I can switch between apps quickly, but it just doesn't,
Mm-hmm. It'd be nice to have that again where, I'm stuck in a game.
Yeah.
Let me search for what the solution is here.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's a little harder to type out the thing. You used to have the touch keyboard, so it was really easy. Huge.
But, yeah, definitely.
That is true. It seems as though the systems that did not have a touch screen or keyboard built in typically did not have much use for like web-based applications. Because like I know 3DS and Wii U, people used them quite a bit. I remember using the internet on my Dreamcast because I had a keyboard for it. But yeah, most other systems, people are like, "Where's the web browser? Who the hell cares? Pull out your phone."
Yeah, the Dreamcast, man, I forgot that had a
56K modem.
I was gonna say a modem built in. Oh
my god, the hours I played on Quake 3 Arena.
Weirdly, most of my Dreamcast experience was on the same thing.
What was that mouse game called? Where you have to like chase the mouse?
Choo Choo Rocket.
Yeah, Choo Choo Rocket. Oh, that's the one that I played at friends. I never had a Dreamcast, but a friend had one, and I liked that game the most. That and Crazy Taxi, of course. Well, okay. Moving into the last piece of news. We kind of went backwards today, at least according to these notes for whatever reason, or I did. The Switch is now the second best-selling game console ever. It passed the Nintendo DS, so it's the highest-selling Nintendo console of all time, bravo. It's pretty fucking good.
Well, especially isn't it weird to think that 10 years ago we were terrified that Nintendo was going to go away if Project NX was a failure, and now it turns out it's their biggest selling system ever.
Yeah,
Project
NX.
And the Switch 2 has already outsold the Wii U and is closing in on the GameCube. So, which actually surprises me. Like I kind of expected the Switch 2 to have a slow burn.
Well, I think we've talked about this before, but they've just had so much stock and like it's just available, and I think that's really helped it. Like the PlayStation was, how hard was it to granted it was during pandemic, but like I remember PS5, it was extra hard to find, right? Like it wasn't the same. So, yeah. So yeah, good job Nintendo, I guess.
I was going to say that it's I'm kind of shocked it didn't happen sooner, because Nintendo consolidated both their portable and their console systems into one system.
Yeah, it is
like break that easy, get past DS Easy, but
And the Wii. It took a while to surpass the Wii even. Yeah, you would think that the system that does both would have sold a little faster, but yeah.
Well, I mean, like, kids aren't.
But hey, I'm not going to complain. PlayStation 2, we're coming for you.
Yeah, well, they still have to sell 5 million. I don't know about that. That's a lot for late. Uh-oh.
What? Oh. I assume that Brandon is trying to tell you that we can't hear you, Eugene. I don't know why he's...
Because I don't like to call it out.
I mean, if it moves us on a little quicker.
Yeah, well...
We need a symbol,
we'll maybe use a React, so you can send me one of these or something like that. There you go, little to-does.
Good idea.
I don't know what's going on with. I need my laptop. I'm going to tell my wife I need a new laptop. I need a new computer. It just doesn't work for the podcast.
A cheap desktop to do this job much better.
Yeah, no, I'll get one of a mini PC and put it on the back of this TV or something. Yeah, and that'll be good to go.
Knocked or something probably be good.
Yeah. Anyways, as long as my audio permits, it's move into... No, that's it. That's all the news. Unless there was anything else. Justin, you said that there was some...
I feel like there was a third story. No, there wasn't. We just forgot that we talked about YouTube coming to...
Oh, yeah. That's right.
It meant so little to us that we forgot we even mentioned it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what do you guys say we talk about the games we've been playing? Because for third week in a row, I haven't done Nintendo Tunes, and I'm sorry. But Justin, I feel like, is going to have a lot to talk about. So I don't know if I want to give you the floor yet, Justin. Let's bury the lead a little bit. I'm going to pull it over to Brandon, because I feel like you don't ever go first on Change the System, and I want to hear from you, Brandon.
Okay. I mean, I've literally only been playing one game. And that game is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And I've just been playing it like crazy. I finally got to the inverted castle, and now I remembered why I've never beat Castlevania Symphony of the Night after I hit the inverted castle. It is so much harder than I remembered. And of course it's all sort of made worse by the fact that I have to make sure I'm doing the save slots, because I also remember, hey, the reason why I used to have so much trouble with this game once I hit this point, because you die a lot when you first get in there, because all the enemies are so much stronger, and every single time you do that, you got the whoa, game over. Whoa. And it takes so long. And
Are
then
you
gotta
using
the
rewind feature at all?
Huh?
Are you using the rewind feature at all?
Oh yeah, I'm using the rewind feature, the saved states and everything, but doesn't change that when you end up in the inverted area, even if you've done everything you can do in the normal castle, you're still underpowered for this. And you have to basically just grind for levels. I leveled up the sword all the way for the familiar, which if you don't know, after you do that, you can use it as a actual sword, and it's one of the most powerful weapons in the game. And
nice.
It's been doing that. The other thing I've been doing is 3D printing safety whistles. So many safety whistles.
Me too. Look, I got one of these.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I actually printed some for somebody that came and picked them up the other day, and they loved them. So I told them I sent them your link. Not that they have a 3D printer, otherwise they probably could have gotten them on their own. But yeah.
Yeah, they're great little whistles. I put together 30.
They are loud too.
Yeah, they are very loud. You wouldn't think so, but they are. Yeah, I printed like 30 of those, put them on some yarn, and when I went to a weekend ice out protest, hung a ton of them on like the basically the button across the street, and just let people take them.
I'm
Not
sure
many
they were
people took
gone
'em.
by the time you turned the block.
Nope, nope. There's still a lot of them there, but at least 7 or 8 people took them.
Hey,
It was bigger than I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be like a 20-person protest because I could only
Sure.
find like 2 listings of this happening, and I missed the national strike. So didn't really get to go to the biggest one, but there was like a good 120, 130 people there. So
sure.
it was
Nice.
a pretty fun time, not counting the cars that were driving through with all that were all decorated because it was like 7 degrees.
Oh, sure.
So
Yeah, they're all over, man. Like LA is kicking ass over there. They're like literally beating the shit out of ICE agents. Not that I condone violence, but I mean I kind of do for sometimes. So I always say violent protests are for nonviolent protests are for nonviolent governments, and we are way past that point. So I don't know. We'll see what's happening, but at least blow your whistles. You know, do some.
yeah,
do
get
some
your
of that.
whistles, make some noise.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Warn your
definitely.
neighbors.
Warn your neighbors, keep everybody safe, type of thing.
Yep.
I didn't realize how small these were, and I was like, oh, I could print like 10 of these like in like an hour, and it's pretty great.
Yeah, I wish I could print that fast, but I could print about 5 in an hour, which is that's the whole point. They're also really small, and you can print a ton of them real quick.
I'm almost ashamed to admit found myself briefly looking at a K2 because I saw they had dropped in price. I'm like, no, I need to fix and use the one that I have.
Yes.
Please,
Yeah.
you have a very good printer if you just spend the time, Justin.
Well, part of the problem is my office is such a disaster that I can't even get in there. Like, I can go in and sit at my desk, and that's about the extent of it.
Well, it sounds like you have 2 tasks you need to spend time on. It's
Lots of tasks.
Yeah, that K1 Max is nice. It's big, I imagine, so you can like print some stuff on that.
I mean, I got my previous 3D printer was a Max as well, so I'm used to the size. I don't think I could ever go down to a regular size 3D printer.
Sure.
I have so many minor tasks that it really... I'm not sitting there printing, like, I don't
Helmets.
know, a life-size bust of The Rock or anything like that.
But you could.
I know.
You could.
I don't really have a passion for it.
Oh my god, no, here's what you should 3D print. You should 3D print an Octorok.
Oh yeah, I've seen
The
those.
Octorok from Zelda, but with the Rock's head.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh my
those.
god, there's so many things on Thingiverse that's just The Rock's head glued on things.
Yeah, like
I
a
think,
Crocto
like-
Rock. Have you seen those? It's a croc
Yeah,
with
so
a rock on it.
Please
it's an
tell me.
octopus. It's
Please,
an
somebody has done a scorpion with the Rock's head on it.
That's a shocking thing that no one's done yet, I think. But no,
At
it's just
least
like
I
a
haven't
printed
seen
placed
that.
octopus that the head's the rock head.
It's right there, guys. Come on.
So you can make it octopus.
Oh, wait a minute. You're talking about like the Scorpion King. I was thinking about like Scorpion, like get over here.
No. I'm talking about the Mummy Returns, where cartoon Rockhead comes wanders into the room.
Oh, I know.
Like
If
he's
you
from a
remember from
PlayStation 2.
if you remember from a couple of months ago, we watched all of those. There's like 3 or 4 Scorpion King movies, and they're
Bad.
something. Yeah.
I have never seen any of the Scorpion King movies. I do own the first one just because it was part of a Mummy movie bundle, but maybe I'll watch that tonight.
The first one's still
yeah.
not terrible, honestly, but like everything after that is pretty Brandon, what as the printer king, what else have you been doing, if anything else?
I mean, all I've been doing is printing those whistles. As far as
Nice.
3D printing is concerned, now I'm like printing them out for friends online who I showed them to.
Yeah.
So it's my other thing is just collecting more DVDs. I got Primal Season 1 and Season 2 now because I was watching Season 3 and Jesus Christ, it's fucking wild.
I don't think I've ever heard of Primal. What is that?
It is. We talked about it last week, but Jendi Tartakovsky.
Oh, the okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a caveman meets a dinosaur, basically a T-Rex, and they just hang out and do stuff.
I remember looking it up after you described it last week and thinking, "Yep, this is what you said."
It's nonverbal, but it's so beautiful and it's so well done, and the action's incredible. The tone's really good. I don't know. It's a really just an exceptional example of how good he is at like nonverbal storytelling.
Sure.
I never really watched Samurai Jack. He did Dexter's Laboratory, didn't he?
It's where he started.
Yeah, okay. I watched. Oh, he did Two Stupid Dogs.
Yes.
I love Two Stupid Dogs. I love
Kraken. Are we going?
Yeah, I want to say
history now. Well,
but yeah, I do remember his animated Star Wars Clone Wars micro series being really good and
It's
awesome
so
Probably the
visuals.
first thing that I've seen of his.
It used to be like I was like, it's the best thing that came out of the new trilogy, the prequel trilogy, because it is like a 2-hour movie on its own, and it perfectly bridges Episode 2 and Episode 3.
God, maybe I should watch that tonight. I'm gonna add that to my list now.
It's so good. No, I own that on DVD too, but
Nice.
it's
Well, cool. Well,
yeah.
anything else you want to talk about then, Brandon?
gosh, I really that's protesting and playing Symphony of the Night. Pretty much all I've been doing lately.
Two good things. Well, I'm gonna take it because again, Justin, you're gonna be taking the bulk of this. I feel like 'cause I have not been playing a whole lot. Our washing machine died like almost instantly right after our show last week on. So that was fun. So I got on HomeDepot.com.
At least your water pump didn't die.
Yeah. And then I realized, no, Home Depot, you fucking suck. I forgot that you're a Trump supporters. And then I went to Lowe's.com, and then I ordered a washing machine. And then it came over on the weekend, and I installed it, and that was like the whole weekend. Because
Clothes washing machine, dishwasher. I guess
clothes washing machine,
Yeah.
because when
Yes, if it was a dishwasher, he would have said a dishwasher.
There's so many machines that wash though.
It was a beard washing machine. No, because when the washing machine went out, we just kind of took it out of the house, and my wife actually just painted that whole laundry room, so that was a whole thing. And then we realized that we should probably like upgrade it some, so we bought a bunch of shelving and stuff. So like it was literally a whole weekend of the laundry room. So
I bet the
needless to
laundry
say,
room's sick though now.
it is. It's really nice, actually. Yeah,
Nice.
the before and afters are pretty good. But that was like my whole weekend. I played some stuff on the Thor, not really much enough to talk about. I watched a lot of Dragon Ball. I'm past the tournament saga, so man, that final battle is like 5 episodes long. It's pretty good. But
Every tournament are.
Well, all right, let's
I'm
be
here for
fair. The battle isn't 5 episodes long. It just takes them 5 episodes to finish it. Most of it is just the two of them yelling at each other.
Well, you gotta.
I have
figure each
watched
other
enough
out.
Dragon Ball and Z and GT and all those to know that most of the battling is just them shouting at each other.
yes, or the
And
referee.
charging up. Don't forget.
Oh,
charging
yeah.
up. The classic
what a-
Frieza part where it was 3 episodes of charging of Spirit Bomb that does fucking nothing. Does fucking nothing. Oh my god.
What a ridiculous show.
It
Love
really
it.
is. but I love it so much. I
Yeah.
do. I love
I'm
it so
such a
much.
sucker for it. It's
They
really-
make great one-on-one fighting games, so you know.
Yeah, it's so nostalgic. Like Justin, that you were going through that era. Like for whatever reason, Dragon Ball did it for me because it's actually kind of like some of my first memories. They used to come on the channel that whatever it was called before Fox was a thing. And then it turned into Fox here in New Mexico. And yeah, they just had a bunch of like anime in the morning, and it was fucking cool. And like. Yeah, I just watched Dragon Ball, and then Fox came, and then I never got to see Dragon Ball again. So like, I literally haven't seen a lot of this stuff since I was like 5, 6, you know. So it's just like,
Damn you, Rupert Murdoch!
I did watch. It was syndicate. You're right. It was syndicated like way early in the '90s, but you can only.
Yeah, I
catch
feel
it,
like
super early in the morning.
yeah,
I feel
early
like
in
I
the
remember
morning.
seeing it on like TBS or something like that.
Yeah,
I did not formally get to watch the show until Toonami finally started airing it. So-
sure. I've seen a lot of Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball, it's like, you know, bits and bobs
It's
type
such,
of thing.
it's
so.
just charming. It's charming.
Yeah, it came out the year I was born, 86. So yeah, it's just crazy. I think 86 from when I was looking at it. But what
No,
else?
You're right,
Yeah,
because there's Dragon Ball's doing a 40th anniversary thing. Or
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh boy, age me, why don't you? That's it for me, Justin. I'm excited to hear about your starting with the Thor. I feel like you had maybe a frustrating experience to start. Let's hear about it.
He's never played with one of these things, so I get it.
Oh, I mean, I've had a few different Android emulator devices, and I always run into the same problem of, you know, how many hoops you have to jump through in order to set up the emulators and download and install the BIOS and all
The
that.
BIOS.
This stuff,
It's always the BIOS.
This definitely makes it a little bit easier, and I found a couple of YouTube videos that help. The only one I've gotten running thus far is the DS one. And initially I had a problem because it was only showing on the bottom screen, but Brandon helped me find out what the problem was there.
But
But
I do.
I mean, I love the feel of it. You know, it's just
It looks
so
so good. I can't.
Yeah, it's so
I almost
comfortable.
bought one today.
Oh,
the
dang.
Even the joysticks are comfortable. Like I
Yeah.
totally expected joysticks on a portable machine to just not be good. I can't wait to get Dreamcast games and PlayStation, PS2 games running on it because there's a bunch
The
of
Steam
those.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did download Steam and the Xbox app, so I can play those on it now. But really, I spent a couple of hours doing installations and updates and setups, and that's pretty
the first
much.
day is basically like, okay, I'm not going to play this thing. I'm just setting everything up. So,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I haven't really done anything with it, and like
To
I
me,
said,
that's- I'm gonna be honest. To me, that's part of the fun.
Part of the
I
fun,
love
yeah.
like making my like ultimate system.
I just want it done.
You should get an Ambernick. Those come with like thousands of pirate games.
I
Yeah, there you
know.
go.
I didn't realize that the Anbernic came completely like already installed and
Outrageous
everything.
amount of games that it definitely should have. But
Hey, it came from China, so.
Yeah.
How do you like the? Oh, you haven't played anything on the GameCube yet. I was gonna say, how do you like the triggers, the analog triggers?
Oh, I didn't even. I mean, I noticed that they're squishy. I didn't realize that they were analog. That's pretty cool. That'll definitely come in handy because I plan on playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories on this, which is the only Grand Theft Auto game I haven't really played. Like, I played like an hour or so of it.
Did
but
PlayStation 2 have analog trigger games? I didn't realize that, I guess.
didn't have analog triggers, but the face buttons were analog.
yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So if you like map,
weird.
so if you like map the cross and circle buttons to these, you can use them for analog driving.
Does the new PlayStation controller have analog
No,
triggers?
they only did that
Yes.
for PS2. Do they?
No, not. Oh, yeah. Only the triggers. Yeah. PS2, I think, as far as I know, is the only game system that ever had analog face buttons, unless
That
the
sounds pretty
Xbox
cool.
did
Almost
too.
no one knew that was a feature, though. That was
It sounds
I
like
do-
not a lot of games used it, so yeah.
But I do remember like playing Grand Theft Auto, 3 and all those, like, you could press harder on the button and drive faster, and I think that was more intuitive than, like
trigger.
lightening up on the trigger, because usually I just pull the trigger all the way down no matter what I'm doing.
That's so interesting. It's just one of those things. I only knew about this way after the fact. I never knew.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like the
analog
best-
buttons on the face.
I'm sure Metal Gear Solid 2 probably did something with analog buttons, because Kojima likes playing with special features.
Yeah.
Speaking of Metal Gear Solid, I almost booted up Metal Gear Solid on my Switch the other night, based on both Eugene playing through it for the first time and the fact that I am just buried in 90s nostalgia lately. But I'm putting it off. I'm finishing a few games first before I get involved in anything else. Last night, I think, if not the night before, I finally rolled credits on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I kind of been plodding through that over the years, and then finally decided I'm just gonna play like one level a night until I'm done with it. So I did that, and I started Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind, which is basically the same kind of thing.
How is that? I've been debating getting that for so long.
I mean, it was on sale recently, that's why I picked it up, but yeah, I mean, just from the one level that I played, it's very similar to Shredder's Revenge. In fact, I thought at first it was the same developers, but it turns out it isn't. Yeah. But, I mean,
Clips?
I think it is Digital Eclipse. I think they did publish it, but none of the developers are the same. But, I mean, I've only played one level, but it seems like it's going to be about the same thing, so I'll have more to say about it as I've played more of it. I've mostly been playing kind of nonsense on the N64, just kind of bouncing around different things, my half-hour to hour-long GoldenEye sessions, or, whatever it is. I have not been able to really commit to anything else since I finished.
Got your SNES?
Oh yes, I finally got that my flash cartridge working. I've only played a couple of the ROM hacks that I put on it, but it seems to be working fine. I can play both Super NES and Super Game Boy games on it, which is nice. I think you can also like put like an NES BIOS and play NES games on it, so I might give that a try.
That sounds wild.
Yeah. Oh, and so speaking of Super Nintendo, I got to tell you all this story.
Okay.
I pulled my Super Nintendo out of the closet and hooked it up to play this. I got an HDMI adapter that uses the RGB, so it's the highest quality output you can get, and all this. And I couldn't get it to work. I can't remember what was wrong with it, but I started, I was looking around for whatever it was I needed to replace it, and while I was doing that, I got advertised for, I don't remember who made it. It's not going to be a good review anyway. But this company basically takes the hardware, the internal hardware of Super Nintendo systems out of the casing, puts them in their own custom casing, and it has like HDMI out and all of that. So I'm like, hey, that saves me having to have the adapter. Well, I was wrong or their description was not accurate, because I get it, and it has the regular Super NES AV out, and it comes with a Super NES to HDMI adapter. So I'm like, this is no different than the thing I already had.
You could have just bought a shell.
Yeah, and something about it wasn't working. Oh, the cartridge slot is so big that it's impossible to get the cartridge to lock in. So I pulled my Super NES out again, and fiddled with something, got it working, and I'm like, all right, this thing's a piece of crap. So I don't remember where it came from. Luckily, it only cost like $100. But and maybe I'll put it in the closet and hook it up in my office when I want to have a retro gaming room or something. But yeah, so that was a frustrating experience. But I do have the Super NES working. I do have the SD to SNES flash cartridge working. So I'll probably be playing some SNES ROM hacks in the next week or so.
That's awesome.
The only other thing I've really spent any major time on is Donkey Kong 94. I still play a couple sessions of that a day, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater, which again I'll turn it on for a half hour to an hour every night. I've been watching the special features on the Mortal Kombat thing, which they're great. There's actually information in there that I didn't know, and I thought I knew everything about Mortal Kombat, so that's pretty cool.
Sure.
And I guess really the last gaming thing that I wanted to bring up was 8-Bit Do finally released firmware updates for their wireless controllers, so now I can use all of my 8-Bit Do controllers on my Switch 2, because it used to be they weren't, and it's a huge difference. So I've got the Pro 2, which is basically a Switch controller, but it's laid out. It's kind of like a cross between a Super NES controller and a PlayStation controller. And it's absolutely,
I know that one.
Yeah, and it's absolutely perfect for Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Mortal Kombat, and other fighting games. Playing any retro game with a D-pad, because it just feels, the D-pad and buttons feel exactly like a Super NES controller, and it's got the handles and squishy triggers of a PlayStation controller, and so if you haven't been using an 8-Bit Do controller because of the compatibility, go online, update them, and they're fabulous. Now I can recommend them. I actually got my arcade stick out and synced it up with my Switch 2 so I can do a little, arcade-style Mortal Kombat playing.
That sounds fun. I don't have a controller that's in the shape of an SNES controller, but now I kind of want one. Although I do have a 6-button controller, so it's close enough.
I forgot to put this on my list. I don't know why. Probably the 90s thing. But I've been playing Sonic Origins. And I pulled out my 8-Bit Do wireless 6-button...
Yeah.
Genesis/Saturn style controller, so I could use that with it. So, guys, I hate to tell you this, but I'm probably going to spend the rest of 2026 in the 90s. I'm happier there. The president is less scary in the 90s. People are less scary in the 90s.
Yeah. That's true.
The cartoons are better.
That is definitely true.
The movies are better. The games are still great.
Happy Meals, we're still happy.
You'd have a multicultural group of people and
unless it was a Batman Returns Happy Meal, then the parents weren't happy.
Why? Because they stepped on the toy and their foot got stabbed?
No, you don't know the story of McDonald's and Batman Returns?
Is it the lead one? Is it lead?
No, all right. I'm going to give you the single paragraph version of this, but basically, they had this big multi-million-dollar deal with McDonald's. They made the toys and everything. The movie came out. Parents saw how violent and like sexually inappropriate it was, and McDonald's like canceled the promotion, pulled the Happy Meal toys, pulled all the special boxes and everything like that, and yeah, that was it, and that's how we ended up with Neon Gotham City.
Oh, I remember there was a Batmobile that I got from, must have been Burger King or somewhere, because it obviously wasn't McDonald's. But it had like a spike on the top of the like.
That was definitely Batman Forever. That was definitely
okay.
Batman Forever.
Well, I know that there were. So I've seen YouTube videos. We're getting deep in the weeds here. I've seen YouTube videos that claim that McDonald's never released the toys, which is absolutely false because I have the toys. I got them when I was a kid. My mother would take me to McDonald's all the time. So the toys definitely came out, and one of them was a Batmobile, and there was a little button on the top, and when you pressed it, it launched the front end of it.
Yeah, because of that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they definitely came out, but speaking of Batman Returns, that's one of the games I have on my Super Nintendo cartridge. I've heard that's a great Super Nintendo game, so I'm gonna give that a try.
So
Nice.
Eugene, I remember because like the design of the Batman Forever is literally a giant sharp fin off.
It's like a spike. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
metal
like
too, if I remember right. Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it was the 90s.
Oh yeah, that as goofy as that movie was, that Batmobile was deadly.
Literally.
That's a sharp Batmobile.
Yeah, totally. All right. Well, what else,
wanna go
Justin?
more.
I expect you to play some more of your Thor and give some impressions. You need to get yourself a capacitive stylus if you don't have one already. To play
I actually just pulled one out of my drawer a couple of hours ago, specifically to, and I've got little
Nice.
things that I can stick in the headphone jack, so it'll like dangle.
Oh, okay.
I
Nice.
bought them for my Wii U, but I'll use it for this too.
Yeah, nice. I think you'll like it once you actually get it set up. But, the setup is always a bitch. That's just kind of how it goes. I think you found the right YouTube video, or Brandon posted the one that I was following anyways. So,
Yeah, I saw that one. I am not following that one. I'm following a much shorter one, but
I followed the long one. And actually, that one's multiple parts. It's like...
Yeah,
there's
that
like,
has chapters that you could just skip to what you care about.
no, maybe tomorrow I'll sit down with my Thor, a bowl of cereal, and just watch it. I do like that. A lot of the setup can just be done on the system itself because there's a built-in Chrome browser, and it's just an Android device, so you can access the files and all that. So it is nice that I don't have to set up my computer, download something, transfer it to an SD card, transfer that to the unit, install it, go back to my computer. So that should make it a whole lot easier and faster.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, kids, so we didn't quite hit the hour mark, but we were close. God damn it. I didn't.
It's okay, make it up for last week.
Yeah. Didn't say at the front of the show, but fuck ice. Go get registered to vote. All that shit. Print some whistles, give them out to your friends. Do your civic duties. I would like to thank Brandon and Justin for joining me again this evening. Adios. Good night. See you later. Bye.
Bowser Revolution. Okay.
Trust the fungus.
Peace out and protest.
I was trying to think of something else, but just go with the trust the fungus.
Okay.
I couldn't tell if you had frozen or not.
Well, I had, but my video had not.
Okay. I was like sitting there, you're trying to remember it. I was like, it's Bowser Revolution, man.
My
We are off stream.